It's your day off. No emails, no deadlines. You finally have time to rest. So what do? You clean the kitchen, answer old messages, start planning your week, maybe even reorganize your spice rack alphabetically, because doing nothing feels wrong. Sound familiar? You're not alone. Today, we're talking about a modern mental health epidemic that hides behind productivity apps and color-coded calendars, the fear of stillness, and the hustle mindset that won't let us rest even when we've earned it. Let's dive in. Let's start with this question. Who are you when you're not doing? If that question makes you uncomfortable, welcome to the club. Many of us have built our entire identities around being productive. We say things like, I'm just really driven, I don't like wasting time, I feel better when I'm getting stuff done. But beneath that, there's often fear. Fear that if we slow down, everything will fall apart. Or worse, people will stop valuing us. We live in a culture that equates worth with output. You're not just a person, you're a walking resume, a brand, a machine, a calendar full of proof that you matter. And that belief is exhausting.
Ever met someone who brags about how little they sleep? I only got 3 hours last night. Like, sir, that's not a flex. That's a medical concern. We've made burnout look like ambition. Wearing stress like it's a designer jacket. Let's be clear, being tired isn't the same as being driven. You don't have to earn your worth through exhaustion. And yes, resting is productive. Your brain says thanks. Stick around. We're about to unpack why we fear stillness more than chaos.
Here's the truth most of us avoid. Stillness is scary. Because when the noise stops, we hear things. Like that nagging self-doubt, the grief we never made time for, the fear that we're falling behind, the uncomfortable question, what do I really want? So we keep moving. Not always towards something, but away from something. We don't just fill time, we outrun discomfort. Let's talk about why this happens. Psychologists say we often develop functional anxiety. It looks like motivation, but it's actually stress in disguise. We stay busy to avoid guilt. We overcommit because rest feels selfish. We hustle to keep our minds too distracted to feel. And here's what's wild. We get praised for it. People say, you're so driven. How do you do it all? I wish I had your energy. And we eat that up because it feels like proof that we're okay, even when we're very much not.
Imagine telling your ancestors, I'm anxious because I forgot to answer a Slack message before bed. They'd be like, what's a Slack? And then probably go invent farming again. We're glued to our screens like they hold our self-worth. But no notification is worth your nervous system. Unplugging isn't rebellion, it's survival. We'll be right back with more on how to step off the hamster wheel without the guilt. Stay with me.
So how do you know you're stuck in this cycle? Here are a few red flags. You feel guilty when resting, like you have to earn relaxation. You measure your day by how much you got done. You always have a side project, even when work is overwhelming. You struggle to answer, what do I enjoy doing if no one's watching? And worst of all, you don't remember what a real break feels like. If any of that hits home, your brain is running a hustle program, and it's time to update the code.
Quick test. If I say, take a break, and your brain says, but I didn't earn it. Congrats. You've been hustle cultured. Time to unsubscribe from grind mode. Hit that like button if you've ever scheduled rest into your calendar and then used it to catch up on emails. We've got smarter ways to reclaim your peace coming up next. Let's go.
Okay, let's talk solutions. Here are a few practical ways to shift from hustle mode to human mode. 1. Redefine productivity. Ask, did I feel connected today? Instead of, did I check all the boxes? 2. Schedule real breaks and protect them. Not just gaps between tasks, actual pauses, without phones, without guilt. 3. Reconnect with joy, not productive hobbies, not side hustles, simple pleasures, music, walking, journaling, laughter. 4. Be honest when you feel unproductive, talk to someone, a friend, a therapist, even yourself on paper. Don't pretend you're fine when you're secretly spiraling in spreadsheets, because rest isn't weakness, it's rebellion, in a world that wants you to run until you break. So the next time your body says pause, but your brain shouts do more, try something revolutionary. Do less. Not because your to-do list is finished, not because someone told you it's okay, but because you are more than your output. You are not your inbox, not your planner, not your productivity stats. You are a human being, and being is enough. The world may never tell you to rest, so tell yourself, and then actually listen. Thanks for joining me. Next week, we're diving into something even trickier. See you then. Rest like you mean it.